Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. My name's Lincoln, or Eric on the internet, and welcome back to my survival world. Today, we're going to be going over another bit of progress for the past week. Today's progress isn't really that much to scoff at. I wasn't really on the world much this week, but I did get a few things done, so I'm going to be showing you guys that. First order of business is, you'll see this island I was terraforming. A while back. I've pretty much finished terraforming this. It's still got some work left. I want to raise that and then build some stuff on this, but, I just finished this side earlier today, and, it's looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with it. I'm still finding my flow when it comes to terraforming, but I'm happy with what I've made. Secondly, and this is kind of small, is I started working on a barn for my cows. This is gonna take a while. It's not quite taking shape yet, but we're gonna figure something out for this. So that's a very small addition. Second thing is I've been building some roads. There's something I really like doing is connecting all the places in my Minecraft worlds together. There's not a lot of places POIs near my base in this world, unfortunately, but I have set about actually connecting them up. And my phone just buzzed. Let me silence that. There we go. Okay, so right here you'll see my map room. This is Spawn Town where we're at right now. And if you look really closely, you'll see a couple new roads that sprouted. There's one, I don't know if I might have shown that in the last video. I think I did, yeah. This road that goes there. And then there's another road that goes across here to this jungle island. And you can't really see it in this map, but there's another road that splits off here and goes down and through these forests all the way to this village down here. This village is the first one I ever found. It's no longer populated because I lost a raid in there, but I still figured it was good to connect it up. I've been wanting to do that for a while, so now we've got ground transport instead of just the nether. Yeah, so I'm going to take you guys down that road just to show it off. First off, I should probably show off the other thing I built over in the jungle area. So, over to the west of my world, I just built this road going to a jungle nearby. This was one of the first areas I kind of explored outside my spawn in this world. And so, early on I named it Canopy Island. I'm not sure if I'm sticking to that name. But I haven't really built much out here. It's just always been a location that I've wanted to work on for a while. I've had another portal here for a bit. But just today, I decided, partially with my bamboo farm, which I hooked up crafters to, I figured I've got lots of wood, so I just went and built a very small little hut here. This one I like just finished up. It's kind of basic, but it's the kind of structure I'd imagine seeing in like jungle villages, and so I'm hoping I can like build just a lot more of these and get like this suspended village that like cuts through the trees. Especially getting one that goes up there in those like jungle mountains. I don't know, and just have this be its own other region, which would be cool. I haven't really built up many regions like outside of Spawn Town, so this is gonna be fun. Yeah, it's been pretty fun to design and to build. Yeah, last thing is the road, and for that I'm gonna pull out my horse because I'm running low on rockets, and it's nice to not be relying on Elytra the whole time. Alright. Still haven't named this horse. If you guys have suggestions for names for this horse, leave them in the comments, because, you know, that would be cool. Anyway. Yep, that hurts. Alright, we hang a left, and cut through the leaves. I still haven't cleared out all the leaves here, but, it's enough that I can make this trip via horse. Is it still faster with the nether? Absolutely. But I still like just exploring with the horse. So I like being able to have a footpath here. If there's, I don't know if it's nearby. I don't really want to get off my horse to check for it just yet. Now, I'll look for it on the way back. If it's not down here already. No, it's not down here. There's something else near here that I want to show you guys. Yeah, so building this road was like really tedious. Or not tedious. I liked it, but it was what made it hard was as I was building, I'd get jumped by mobs like so many times. And it didn't help that like most of this road cuts through a forest. So I'd be like building at night and I'd see one zombie. I go, okay, that's not too bad. I can kill one zombie. By the time I kill that zombie, another 5 zombies, 3 skeletons, and like 2 creepers have all just locked onto my location. And it's just a bloodbath. Right here, there's like so many creeper holes. Just from having to battle that. It was kind of annoying. There's a ruined portal right here, which I'm pretty sure I looted before building this road. But I don't know, it would have been like months ago. Alright, we're almost there. This part, the bamboo jungles are always really cool to me. So, you know, glad I got to put a road through that. This part is kind of I kind of like the idea of having the bamboo still on the path, but I don't know how much I'm going to be committing to that. You know, there's still stuff to work on with this path. I want to make it fancier. I want to make the bridges look nicer, but you know, it's just broad strokes for now. So, right here is the first village I've ever discovered in this world. And I spent a while, you know, fixing it up, making it look nicer, and then lost a raid in it, and all the villagers died. So, you know, kind of abandoned it. Had to look for villages elsewhere. I still think it's pretty cool. Someday I want to repopulate it and, like, get back to just working on it. Yeah. That day is not really going to be now, but, you know, what are you going to do? Anyway. Yeah, and then there's my nether portal right there. I'm not going to take my horse through it. But, yeah. It's pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to go back the way we came now. This is such engaging Minecraft content, I'm sure. I'm really hoping my audio is good, because I know the last video, my audio was kind of quiet. But I just got back up to college, and I've got a decent microphone now, and I tested it, and I'm pretty sure I can pick up my voice pretty well. I just have to be pretty close to it. You know, so I have it set up right now. It's a kind of inconvenient, but kind of not. I have my laptop open, just on my desk. And like it's pushed forward a bit, and just in front of the laptop is my microphone. And I'm just talking into that while playing Minecraft, and it's like directly in front of the keyboard. Which is like not the setup I was expecting to have, but it's kind of the only one that can adequately pick up my voice. And you know, it works, so it's cool. This place is also really cool. I like this place. When I make the bridges fancier, this place is gonna be really nice. I might hide like some like dungeons or little builds down there. Who knows? Yeah, I'm just thinking this would be a nice footpath for like trade or commerce between Spawn Town and whatever that village is called. Again, if you have name suggestions for that village, leave them in the comments. I might pick a name or two if I think it sounds cool. Um, but no guarantees, of course. But yeah, some name for the village that I lost to the raid. I've got a couple ideas already coming to mind, but whatever. Somewhere nearby here, I need to get out of F5. There is a trail ruin. I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's pretty close to the path, from what I remember. Oh yeah, it's right over here, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am mistaken. Oh no, it's totally right here. Let me park my horse real quick and deal with the monsters. See, this is what I'm talking about. I just need to like light things up. But I can't be bothered to do that, so I don't. Oh no. Hang on. Da, 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 da. Okay. Right, see, it's just a spider and a zombie at first. And then like five more are gonna come out. You know, this trail ruin I found very early on. And it's kind of surreal because this used to be like a really far distance from my base. Of course, Elytra's changed that. But yeah, this trail ruin I excavated. I am weird and I like trail ruins. They're not the most engaging structures, but like they've got their own charm, especially for early game, which was when I found this. So, you know, I did go ahead and like dig all of it out. And I've got lots of excess things. I've had to come here for like gravel and dirt a few times when I've needed a lot of that. Just because I got so much out of this early in the game. Yeah, trail ruins I think are really cool to unearth, and I like I really like digging them out, and they look really cool when you finish digging them out. The loot isn't that great, but they look really cool anyways. And one of the music discs you get from it has the Minecraft Legends theme song as part of it. And you guys know I'm a stan for Minecraft Legends, kind of. So yeah, my idea is to someday put like an ancient history museum in this part of Spawn Town once I expand it out here, or just put it here and then expand to it later. Cause I like, and it's partially inspired by like I don't know, the museum from UHCG, or if you watch Daskalos, it's kind of an obscure Minecraft reference, but he did one thing where he got a friend of his to make a museum for a trail ruin. But yeah, it's kind of inspired by that. I'd like to do a museum for like that, and then maybe also like other like civilizations that are in this world's lore. You know, I've had a couple ideas tossed around. So it would be a good spot to put like exposition on some areas and on some mysteries and like the deeper questions of this world. You know? So, yeah, lots to think about. And I think it would just be a neat addition and a good way to kind of expand things out. I've been wanting to build it for a while, and I think that would be a good way to get Spawn Town extended out. Last thing is I want to show you guys the bamboo farm. I added this little platform because underneath here is a bunch of crafters. Oh no. Better not have broken it. Okay. Yeah, I got them to have signals so that when they detect that they're all the way filled up, they will, craft things and output it. And it's been getting me a lot of wood. As you can see here, I had a lot more earlier, and then I used it all to build that thing. But, yeah. Anyway, that's about it for today. And it was kind of more chill, laid back week, but that's how it is sometimes. But anyway, thank you guys again for watching. I hope you do enjoy your next week. If you want, leave a like on the video, leave some comments if you want to name the horse or the town, and consider subscribing if you want to see where this world goes. And I will see you later. Goodbye.